So the Dutch against Nottingham University, Student Open 8. Asopos de Vliet on the Berkshire station. And Nottingham University to the right of your picture on the Buck station. Watching that steering, it's very tight. The Dutch have just nudged in front, but good competitive start here.
Yeah, very strong there from the Dutch there, and it's Asopos and de Vliet with students from the University of Leiden. It's actually interesting that there were two clubs that were male and female that merged, but they've definitely put a big stamp on this in front of the Nottingham University crew that's on the near side of the screen here in their bright Nottingham yellow and green.
So we think this could be a pretty pacey race. And the Dutch have flown out in the purple, red and white that you can see there.
Yeah, relatively newer competitor to Henley. We've not seen this university represented much here, but they have, yeah, they've surprised Nottingham, haven't they? And they've got a good early lead in this event.
So Asopos de Vliet still leading the Dutch as we join the action further down, approaching the mile marker. They've got a couple of lengths up on Nottingham University.
Oh, a great overhead shot there. That's nice, clear water, isn't it, for the crew, the Dutch crew there. Really rowing well as well. Looking at those puddles, clearing the puddles of the bows there, not having to daisy chain it. Really nice, strong rhythm, good distance of a stroke there.
The Dutch across the board, their technique, their power, their speed, they're just about the best in the world, aren't they, at the moment? And I know we're going to see some of their international boats on the water come Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but they've got real rowing pedigree, haven't they? They've got a way of doing it all the way through, even in these club boats, these university boats.
Yeah, and their university level is really good and exciting too. We've often seen some very strong Dutch university crews, so it's lovely to see this one here today. And they are looking really racing and edgy, and they're really getting a grip of it. And having a good kind of margin on Nottingham at this stage is a nice position to be in, way ahead of the enclosures.
Samuel Thurley in the stroke seat for Nottingham. Matt Datter, the Nottingham University Cox there.
Nice mix of local boys here, Borlase boys in there, Windsor boy in the middle there, previous final at Henley. So some good experience on boarding this Nottingham boat.
Yes, Dylan James, Windsor Boys School. Taylor Brown, Windsor Boys School. You've got Edward Floyd from Shiplake College as well. So Sir William Borlase, Samuel Thurley, Hector Downs from Sir William Borlase. You're right, it's a very local boat from the Nottingham University. And they're going to need to tap in on all that local knowledge to try and climb back into the Dutch here, because it's a lead that looks insurmountable at this stage.
The Dutch look like they're absolutely lapping it up. That's quite a racy rhythm they've sustained all the way down, but they're clearly having a lot of fun, and I know they've been having a lot of fun off the water. These guys are multi-sport athletes. There's a lot of basketball players in this crew, and even a sailor, who I joked with earlier that you might be putting the spinnaker up, given we've got a nice tailwind.
Yeah, he's playing it by the rules. Keeping the sail down. It's got to be a good thing, hasn't it, to be doing more than just rowing? It's good for your rowing, isn't it, to do other sports as well at this stage?
Definitely. You should be mixing it up and soaking up that university experience and trying out all the different sports on offer. I know this week, actually, they've been trying a bit of rugby, which seems a little bit rough, given...
yeah, you want to keep yourself injury-free, but it's working. The Dutch from the Berkshire station move through in the Temple Challenge Cup. Classy performance from them. Nottingham University not giving up and trying to get some overlap, trying to keep it very respectable, which they have done. Kept the Dutch honest all the way to the finish line. A couple more strokes, and the Dutch go through. Well done to Asopos de Vliet, who are a length up on Nottingham University in that Temple Challenge Cup heat.